What you doing, watermelons? It is obviously a cloudy, gloomy morning in LA. No sunshine. But hopefully it'll burn off soon. Anyways, oh man, wow. So, as a lot of you have seen, or for the ones who have not seen, there is a lot of stuff out about me and about my past, which is whatever at this point, it's out. But it's nothing that I ever intended to hide. Like, there's a reason I named my channel All In with Ari, because this is my testimony. Those things from the past are part of my testimony, and they were things that I eventually intended to talk about and bring up in my channel. But down the road, like, once I got a little more comfortable and set more of a foundation, reminder, I've only been doing this for 3 weeks, going on 4 weeks now, and my whole life is exposed. So it was definitely like a shock. But since it's here, I will absolutely address everything that's been mentioned, just like I have been. I have no problem with it. A lot of these things, though, are crazy out there allegations, like, whoa, whoa. And I honestly don't want to go into too much detail in this video, but I will say that, like, yeah, and just like I said in my last video about explaining my name, yes, I have made stupid decisions. When I was in my teens, early 20s, even mid-20s, I made really immature decisions that were solely my fault, whether it was influenced by people around me or just me trying to find an outlet. Like, I made idiotic decisions. And yeah, there's mug shots out there of me. They're so unflattering. It's not cool. Some people are saying it's because I'm a felon on the run. So not true. I've never been a felon. I'm not a felon. I'm not on the run. I don't have warrants out for my arrest. Those mugshots were from like years ago for, let's see, I think one of them I was driving on a suspended license. I did have a warrant out a while back, like years ago, for not showing up for court, but that had all been taken care of. Like, just stupid stuff. Cutting in really quick just to add a pretty important part of this, because it is something that I'm seeing is being brought up as well, and I'm not trying to omit it by any means. I just thought of it. Yes, I was arrested also for stealing at Walmart. I'm so not proud of it. It's very embarrassing, but at that point in my life, I was suffering from major depression and anxiety, and I did not know how to cope with it. That was kind of like, I guess, rebelling in a sense. Like, rebelling as a whole was my outlet. That was one thing that I did that just was just one of those things that I'm not proud of, and was just an idiotic decision to make. And I was at a point where I didn't have any more hope for my life. Like, I thought, like, it didn't matter what happened to me. It didn't matter what I did or if I got in trouble. I just had like this rebellious, angry attitude. And so, yeah, that's what that was. And, you know, I know that I've mentioned depression before. There's a reason that I wear a wristband. Now, it is to cover up a tattoo for the most part, because I've made peace with my scars, but I do have, I don't know if you can see, but I do have like scars. There's my tattoo. It's just a cross, but I don't like it, and I plan to get it removed. It's really hard to see because it's been a while. It's hard to show you on camera, but yeah, and so that is part of the reason why I wear these cover-ups, just to keep attention off of them, whatever. But at this point, you know, it's just part of my testimony, and, you know, it's just part of me. It'll always be part of me, but that's what got me to this point. Like, how I am the strong person I am today. But anyways, yeah, that was another thing that I wanted to cover because I know that everybody else is. So, but yeah, like, I'm not perfect. I do have a background, and I'm okay with that. Like, I am totally okay with that. Like, I'm not the same person that I used to be, and I'm so confident in who I am now. Like, none of that stuff brought up from my past can really bother me. The only thing, and this is another thing that I'm sure that a lot of people have seen, about my child. Yes, I do have a son, and a lot of the things that are being said or presented to the public is false, and I would love to address that topic, but just not right now. Like, I feel like in the 3 weeks I've had my channel, I've laid it on pretty heavily about my past and my life. I didn't want to just spill out my entire life story to you guys. Like, that's not what this channel was intended to be. It was intended to be positive. And then slowly I was going to just let you guys in on who I am and what my story was and what my actual testimony is. So yeah, it's definitely something I'm going to talk about. It's so near and dear to my heart, that topic, that it's really hard for me to talk about. Like, I'm gonna have to sit and really, like, do some praying, and I think I'm just gonna have to wait just a little bit longer before I bring up that topic. But yeah, I'm totally okay. I really appreciate the people that are concerned for me and worried about me and truly love and care about me, that they're asking how I'm doing with all of this negativity popping up about me. And I so appreciate you guys more than you know. It's so nice to have a support system. But just to let you know, like, I am okay, and it's nothing that's gonna, like, mess me up or bring me down. I'm living out my truth, and yeah, while my past can be demonized and made to be something really ugly, it's actually very powerful, and it's something that I know is going to help others who have made poor decisions and are trying to create a new life for themselves, or or trying to grow past it, or you know what I mean? So I fully embrace who I was in the past and who I am now. Like, it's just all part of me. So yeah, I did want to touch on that real quick before I actually started my video. So that is all, my loves, my watermelons. I will talk to you soon and enjoy the video. Mwah! There's something in me that just would not trust going to that dentist. I'm just saying. watermelons. I'm walking through Santa Monica right now. I just stopped at Target to get me some water and an energy drink and water wipes. So I use water wipes a lot, like after I'm walking around, before I crawl into my car and stuff, especially whenever I get into bed. I like to make sure that my feet and legs and all that are clean, so I wipe down with those water wipes. Yeah, hashtag car life. It is jam-packed. I'm about to go walk down to the beach harbor area and get some footage there. So I will see you then. Love you guys. Smell that bud. So many people. And it's a Sunday. Like, you would think that something's going on today, but I think this is just a typical Sunday in Santa Monica. But it's beautiful. Love the vibes. This is Odie. We're about to go for a ride. Okay, that wraps up my day in Santa Monica. I hope you guys enjoyed, and until next time.